Welcome, folks. I am Jaby Koay, joined by ACHARA KIRK.
What's up?
We're looking at Nightmare Alley, official teaser trailer from Searchlight Pictures. Thanks so much for hanging out with us, you guys. Please hit that subscribe button, bell icon, all notifications, and vote this video up to let YouTube know you're enjoying what you're watching. All right, here we go.
Step right up and behold one of the unexplained mysteries of the universe. Is he man or beast?
Ooh.
This creature has been examined by the foremost scientists and pronounced unequivocally a man. I am prepared to offer you folks one last chance to witness this supreme oddity. Where did it come from? Begotten by the same lust and threat that got us all walking on this earth, but gone wrong somehow in maternal womb. Not fit for living.
Damn.
Oh.
Is it a beast? Or is it a man?
Oh my God.
Your luck, because tonight you will see him feed. Come on.
Nice.
And find out. Is he man or beast?
That looks very interesting.
Yeah, and I love it. We didn't even get to see who they were talking about at all. You know, it's really mysterious, but they've given us enough to kind of want to watch this movie, at least for me. The main draw for me is it's directed by Guillermo del Toro, and the cast is amazing.
It's a stellar cast.
Yeah.
I'm a huge Bradley Cooper fan. I think he's such a phenomenal actor, and I always get excited whenever I see him do something different, something new. Him alone, in this particular story, gets me super excited. It being Guillermo del Toro, Willem Dafoe, it's all like, I mean, I know this is Guillermo del Toro's vision, right?
Right.
But like, that's all icing on the cake for me.
For me,
Yeah.
it's Cate Blanchett and Toni Collette.
Oh, her as well.
I
Cate
think
Blanchett-
they're amazing.
Cate Blanchett as well.
And Willem Dafoe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, just the cast itself, a really strong cast. And I think at this point in his career, Guillermo del Toro is well established enough, you know, he's won awards and everything, that he can put this kind of dream cast together for his kind of creepy, wild, and wacky vision for whatever he's doing here.
It'll definitely make up for his participation in Death Stranding.
I thought you were going to say it'll definitely make up for
Shape of Water?
Shape of Water, which
Okay.
you hated.
Here's the thing, okay? So many people love that movie. So you gotta like, I happen to be in the minority of people who did not like Shape of Water, okay? I know most of y'all love it, okay? Don't like at me in the comments. I respect that everyone loves that movie so much that it got Best Picture of the Year, okay? Okay. But I fucking hate that movie. So, the other thing that's really drawing me into this, I mean, of course, being Guillermo del Toro, is just the way it's shot.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Its cinematography is, the colors and the composition in each shot is awesome. For me, it has a sort of Tim Burton vibe. Like,
Yeah.
I can see Tim Burton making a similar kind of story. I mean, I think they kind of go in the same camp. And so for me, you know, Tim Burton being a director I grew up with, this definitely draws me in with that sort of tone. I also think that I had a fascination with circuses as a kid. It was one of those things I was always curious about and always wanted to go to. I always saw circus advertisements on TV and I'm like, oh my God, that looks like a lot of fun. Like
Yeah.
the clown performances and whatever, or even animal performances. I know that's not allowed anymore and they
Well,
don't do
yeah,
it anymore, but like that was something that really was like a big thing for me as a kid. I always wanted to go.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like this is a very kind of like a secret world that we're not really privy to. And so there's that level of mystery to it. There's something really cool about it that I like with like all of the esoteric stuff, because I feel like there's some sort of magic thing going on too with some of the, I don't know if he's doing an incantation or something at some point, like so I feel like there's a sort of, you know, supernatural black magic vibe.
Yeah, there's definitely some kind of supernatural element for sure. I was going to say spiritual, but supernatural is probably a better adjective.
It's definitely going to be freaky.
Yeah.
I mean, it's Guillermo del Toro doing what he does best.
Right.
Going back to the look of it, I do think it looks really, really stylish. Like I'm liking just kind of the shadow and everything that you're seeing in these shots. Like it's this darker world.
Kind of has a noir feel to it.
Yeah. And being set in the period that it is, it does kind of have that mix of like that carny lifestyle, which seems a little bit more like down and dirty, and then some of the characters seem a lot more glamorous as well. So you get a little bit of both.
I am definitely not your fan of noir films. However, even though this has that sort of vibe to it, it definitely is still pulling me in and intriguing me.
Yeah.
I just hope, and I cross my fingers, that it's not riddled with a bunch of narration of the likes of noir. But this one is compelling me for sure. Between like what we've said already, the cast, the way it's shot, the colors, even like this shot that we're paused on right now. The use of light in this is just very, very smart and strategic.
And I do really like that we never find out what this creature was, because I was thinking like, maybe they're going to show us right at the end, but it's nice that they're still keeping that mystery.
Right. And the Ron Perlman.
Hellboy!
For anyone who's like a big Guillermo del Toro fan, like that, I feel like is enough to get people going, I got to watch this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's a great partnership.
Well, not just that, but I feel like it's a very, very strong nod to longtime fans of that collaboration between Guillermo del Toro and Ron Perlman. I actually saw him once at Gold's Gym, and I didn't think much of it. I'm like, oh, that's the guy from the Alien movie. He was just like working out on the cycle or something like that. I'm like, oh, that's the guy from the movie. I didn't know his name at the time, and I didn't even associate him with Hellboy at the time. Like I just was disconnected from that, right?
Yeah.
And so all these years later, I'm like, damn, I should have said something like, hello. He would have remembered me when he made this movie, Nightmare Alley. There's this shot of Bradley Cooper in the fire, and I'm just wondering if that's like a dream sequence or what, because I don't think that this is the end of the road for Bradley Cooper in this movie, that he dies in a house on fire. I would imagine that this is like some kind of a dream sequence or something, or
I would bet that it's a dream sequence.
Or a nightmare.
It kind of reminds me of that meme with the dog in the burning house. Yeah, like everything's fine.
Yeah.
Everything's fine.
Do you remember in Spider-Man Far From Home, that sequence where, you saw that, right? We saw that. Anyway, there's a sequence where the Goblin guy, not Goblin, what's his name?
I forget his name.
Where there's a sequence where Jake Gyllenhaal is like, got him trapped in sort of a dream, like thing. Like a labyrinth of some kind. And so I'm wondering if anything like that is going to happen in this film. Not to that degree, obviously, because that's all like technology based. This is all supernatural. But I wonder if stuff like that is going to happen in a supernatural way.
Yeah, like magic, like black magic.
Yeah.
There's definitely that element in this,
right.
You know.
Anyways, you guys, thanks so much for hanging out. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that bell icon, all notifications, and vote this video up to let YouTube know you enjoyed what you watched. I'm Jaby Koay. This is
ACHARA KIRK.
Peace out.